Hi, I'm Vidette Lim, and welcome to Profiles. Each week, we'll feature aspiring, talented Asian American entertainers such as musicians, comedians, filmmakers, singers, and actors who are all in the next generation of rising stars. Profile producers are scouting the country for the best and brightest Asian American talent. We're taping their unique abilities, and they introduce themselves to you now. Hi, welcome back. Jeff Chang began writing about culture, race, politics, and art in 1991, but his real passion has been creating a comprehensive book on the history of hip-hop. Don't Stop, Won't Stop.
My book, Can't Stop, Won't Stop, is sort of a book about the emergence of the hip-hop generation. So it's not necessarily just narrowly about hip-hop as rap music, or even hip-hop as, you know, what folks like to call the 4 elements or the 5 elements, you know, DJing, rapping, b-boying, and graffiti. And the 5th element being knowledge. It's not just about hip-hop being these elements. It's, by now I think it's a worldview, you know, for a lot of folks that come up after the baby boomer generation. So for me, what I wanted to do was to explore hip-hop as this thing that not only conditions, like, you know, what shoes we choose to wear, but also, you know, whether we choose to vote or not.
You're cool, what you live for. I'm never satisfied with what I got till I get more, get yours. Get mine, I was born to rhyme, and it's become too easy. It leaves in no time.
I got into hip-hop out here in Honolulu, you know, just like a lot of kids around the world. I got into hip-hop during the early 80s. You know, there was movies like Breakin' and Beat Street, and when Wild Style came out here and Style Wars, those 2 movies just completely just shook me up, changed me, you know, and just seeing, I think, you know, young kids of color, young urban kids of color doing their own thing, not caring, you know, about anybody or anything. This is our thing.
To what trust is, I know you think it's a paradox. You can have a lot of shit without love, it's not a lot. And if there's one thing that I learned, you can't force fate, gotta wait.
And to me, hip-hop kind of explains a lot about both those types of things and everything in between it. So what I wanted to do is to try to have a history of hip-hop that kind of flip-flopped between, you know, the sort of larger political and social conditions that were going on from the late 60s all the way up till now, and the culture that we created out of it. And that's what Can't Stop, Won't Stop ended up being.
Jeff's next book will be on the future of hip-hop. Coming up next, Voodoo Soul.